is that she doesn't have that hard CC, so she's pretty much reliant on either the post Malzahar 6, but hold on.
Big moment here, big moment. If this gang hits, it's so big for INTZ.
Lightning Rush goes in, but Yang takes so much damage. Revolta now going to have to look for a 1v1, and yeah, the minions are making it far more than that. Revolta takes so much damage. Yang, he might just be an afterthought kill as the shot blast comes down. Will the Marcus got good flash, but Westor's turned up and he's going to get the first blood.
Mountain's in this brush, he smells something, but can he actually do anything? Yang's still level 5.
Yeah, Spear is actually going to land as well. There's the pounce and the takedown onto the cannon.
This team, and speaking of 6 men.
Yeah, they are moving towards the mid lane as Mountain trying to get himself out. Good Q from Revolta. And there's the kick. Flash Mountain flashes his way out, but he's going the wrong way. The flash ultimate Tockers gets the stun and Mountain's going to die.
This point right here, the top lane, that's the breaking point of this matchup. Seeing another gang come out.
Yeah, there's the Maelstrom as Ziv gets stunned up, but he's trying to take it back here. The kick preemptively puts him into the turret and Revolta.
Because this tower is falling and Mountain shows up again.
Yeah, and out goes Yang. He's trying to escape. Good flash after the pounce as Mountain will be able to catch up to him. Another pounce comes in. He gets under another turret, but is that going to be enough? Tempered Fate was almost there, but Ziv gets the kill.
Revolta is underneath them.
Oh, good Q. He's still looking for it. Fair bit of damage now as the kick's not quite enough. The minions, they're not there, and Revolta, he's going to be taken down. This chase is so damn big. The acceleration gate should be able to get him to safety. Tockers.
And the reason why is because Ziv is absorbing so much pressure into the top lane. All of INTZ.
Oh, Macau Westor from over the side. Albus into the hip-hop pulverize. The silence comes in. Malefic Visions will finish it off.
Westor is grouped up in mid lane with Mountain. Do another Spear gonna follow up, but that's
there it is. So easy as the pounce comes through afterwards. Exactly the same thing, down to about 300 health. The flash pulverizes Yang. He's gonna get headbutted away, which makes a bit of sense. Ultimate comes out of Albus as AHQ. There's the arrow, and Albus not going to stay healthy for long. Good exhaust onto Yang as he gets punted out, but Tockers is able to take down the cow.
Like an abyssalated Polar Belt. The Zonias itself is really not going to do too much for him, and even if he gets a 4-man stun, he'll likely not.
Oh my goodness, speaking of a stun, Jockster is going to be taken down.
Silenced, or suppressed for that matter. Revolta here with the cow.
There's the arrow onto Mount, but in goes Albus. The knockup's there. The spear's not going to land as there goes Albus. Dragon Rage kick going to get him out of there. Tockers heading around as well as Revolta getting chased by the cat and the cow. Jockster over the wall. Westor is going to be taken down, but Ziv's going to get revenge. Eventually, there it is. The shutdown actually given to Westor as Mountain Primal Surge and Revolta is going to escape.
Scrappy fight across the board, but in the end, AHQ do come out on top. Low health bars, however, so they can't immediately turn towards the Baron looking for more.
Oh, in goes Mountain. Revolta is going to fall, but that's a trade, and maybe one that INTZ will be happy with. There it is, eventually a trade.
Against Revolta. But we have to go back. INTZ started this pickup. Right now, Ziv's in trouble.
Yeah, he's been exhausted. Yang's going to stun him up one more time. Proto Belt, and there it is. The top laner going to be able to take down his opponent, but that is going to cost them an inhibitor turret in the top lane.
What a mess here. We see on the hunt pump, spell shield down.
On your vision, although hold on, Jockster.
Yeah, he's going to get knocked up. Headbutted back into Westor, and Ziv's going to grab the kill. Tempered Fate a little bit late.
The Cassiopeia, you have the Lee Sin, you have the Ashe. All he really needs to do is lock them up.
Waiting for Jockster.
They do have 5 people up, and there's the headbutt pulverized. Tockers should be taken down, throws out a petrifying gaze, and he's not dead yet. Albus has the ultimate as Yang, very last minute on the Zonyas, and should fall down. Arn's going to grab that kill. AHQ only able to get one so far as Arn gets kicked back. Revolta trying to do the impossible, picks up the kill, and there's 2 actually for Macau. Somehow INTZ grab a 2 for 2.
Little damage on the Baron itself.
Well, Tempered Fate is going to lock it up for the moment. Revolta does have to walk past Ziv and Westor, and they just both explode. Jockster as well. Tockers throws down the ultimate, but it's to Westor's back, and in goes Yang. This is the last-ditch effort. The Malzahar falls down, but Tockers should follow. Mountain looking to try and lock that one up, and he's going to get it.
Before the inevitable thing will happen, AHQ, slow and steady, wins the race. Slow and steady eventually kills the base as well. Nex is going down.
Most certainly is. Arn's going to flash onto Macau because he may as well. Spear! Oh my gosh! Saved by the Nexus explosion, and AHQ flat out asphyxiation.
Taking control of the lane. They're doing this stop. This is bold. Oh, fast.
Oh, no.
Oh, the base check. There's the pulverized depth doing a lot of damage. 2 more bullets in the chamber. Will get the crit, but it's a good exhaust to flash out the heals there.
Still a good laning start, actually, because the enemy AD carry is put low. Mako and Deft need to invest into push really hard here. Let's see. Gonna use double execute, get the minion push. This is a big mistake by Vander.
There's the flashing. Oh my god! The auto attack grenade, and that's going to be first blood.
Because he had the pressure in the mid lane here, Look at the snowball in the bot lane, definitely.
Good man, true. Here, there's the exhaust. Yanko's just gonna flash on him. Good pulverize from Mako, but he's still gonna die. There's the Q. Yankos grabs another, and that is gonna be the double kill for Forgiven. Welcome back to the lane, H2K.
Indra here. Is H2K aware? The pink ward's gonna reveal it, and right now they have to think quick.
Well, in goes Mouse, does get the stun with the Equilibrium Strike as Yankos comes in. There's the kick underneath the turret. He gets out onto Yankos, so can they turn it? Scout grabs the kill. Odoamne still looking for more, but can't get anything.
Just the absurd damage, because almost everything went kind of lopsided for EDG. The fact that Scout gets kicked underneath the tower, excuse me, Mouse gets kicked underneath the tower, Scout misses his stun, but
another one, there's the flash, the stun comes in, Mouse picks up a kill. In the bottom lane, the action does not stop as Forgiven's getting hit by the curtain call. He's trying to get out, all the bullets are landing, Vander has the shield.
Lane, and as I say that, they're actually setting up for a dive.
Yeah, trying to find something Forgiven, still underneath this turret as they're setting up. Mouse flashes out of the way of the Q from Yankos. Forgiven's gonna go down. Mouse survives.
So far ahead.
I've
Mouse
seen this
does
movie
not
before.
have flash.
See whether Mouse can actually stun the right target up here as the Q has landed. Odoamne in trouble. The tower doesn't take him down. Scrap shield's good. And Yankos can still just stay hit. Nice dodge on the Q as Mouse has cleared out the minions. Can he actually take down Ryu? Oh my, he's got the pull, everything.
Arm guard. Leo right now contesting some vision.
In trouble. There's the flash. Yankos is going to find his way in. Clearlove is most certainly dead. Ryu here as well, so it has meant that Scout was able to catch back up. As Mouse face checks. And is going to pop. Does, survive for longer than we thought.
Just likes to be mid here.
Well, in goes Mouse one more time. I've seen this one before. We'll see whether Odoamne is going to bring it to the same end. Clearlove's going to clean it up.
Mouse.
Odoamne is going to get Equilibrium Struck, but in goes Ryu. He's going to get the slowdown onto Mouse. Hemoplague doing some work. Yankos is going to come in as well. Clearlove is down here. Mouse is still alive. Good primal surge for that one, and Scout's going to make his way in. Yankos gets speared up to Clearlove. Good bullets, and Mako grabs it with the ignite. Ryu still just causing a ruckus here in the backline, but good stun from Scout. Massive pulverize. Ryu just still can't do enough damage, and it's a double kill for Mouse.
And this was the window they were looking for. They took it slow and steady and forced the mistakes out of HCK.
Well, in goes the True Shot Barrage. Not going to be enough. That would have been the dream.
It's from HCK, but that is too long gone. Need to look at how clean EDG closed right now.
They're certainly looking to close pretty cleanly at the moment as the inhibitor turret falls on the top side. Mouse could still be in trouble as Odoamne, just gets surged on. Yankos gets stunned. Mouse going for the 1v2. Now just looking for the inhibitor as Ryu's turning up. Getting over the side with the blade surge, but he's just buying time for his team. Nexus turret number 1 is going to go down after the bottom lane inhibitor, and there's the headbutt pole onto Mako. Ryu dealing with it. Decent stump, but the pull comes out.
Operation coming from H2K. They understand that this is kind of the final stand, the 300 moment. You see Ryu looking for the flank.
He's going to get possibly onto depth here as well as the equalizer does come down. Lots of damage onto Scout. Good Hemoplague as Ryu's got singled out. Still has the pull, remember, as Vander looking to cause some trouble. Yankos very low as Ryu against the world. In the backline, good headbutt from Mako as Clearlove exhausted, but Primal Surge spear lands in the back of the Vampire's head, and Mouse going nuts in the backline. Forgiven's going to die on a one in trouble as Death grabs the last auto attack, and EDG will take down this inhibitor and possibly take down the game.
And this is why Mouse has the confidence to say, okay, the Aurelia pick didn't work the first time, let's go again.
That is incredible. EDG, their first truly decisive victory here at Worlds 2016 against H2K.
Now Trick can move into Fog of War completely unspotted here, and if Mithy can kind of act his way into a potential dive.
Oh, the cute little wall, and Perks takes so much damage. The cleanse not gonna work out. In goes Seos to flash forward, and that's first blood for Kira.
Kind of the skill shot, but at this point you gotta flash.
Oh, and Mithy now in trouble on the bottom side. Good exhaust onto Steos as the Brand passive is going to explode. In comes Expect and just chomps down on the Brand support. In goes the heroic charge though from Smurf, but he gets destroyed in answer as G2 3-man squad heading towards ANX. Expect launches forward, catches a cocoon.
Hang on, up there.
Dance around here is Trick. Oh, dodges out of the way of the cocoon as PvP Styles gets kicked back to Mithy. The ultimate comes down, but Liquid only gets a couple of bounces, and back in goes the Lee Sin. Good pillar from Expect as PvP Styles is going to be taken down. Another Q lands.
And Den Life's still up here, but Night Now Perks.
Oh, there's the Shockwave Q. Can't flash it. It's a decent cocoon, but in goes Trick. The egg will be available. PvP Styles, can he protect it? It gets booted back. That's not how you treat an egg. as Perks is going to be able to take down the bird.
Best objective themselves here, so it is all about setup, all about vision. They're actually going in for the contestation.
Yeah, cute little cocoon is going to land. Liquid getting some damage in. The exhaust comes down, but he's not going to be able to steal it. PvP Stayos gets taken. Use the flash. Get yourself out of there, but that is going to spell the turret here in the mid lane, most likely. Culling is going to come in. He's pretty optimistic as Kira takes another one. Doesn't have the passive. Oh, the bounce! Bounce explodes on the passive!
Vicious.
Yeah, optimistic one could say. The Baron is taking a fair bit of damage.
Trick is in base. They have no idea this is happening, and the jungler is far away.
Yep, no vision whatsoever. The Baron down to 3,000, 2,000, 1,000 health. That's going to be Albus Nox taking another Baron.
Trends are being set.
Yeah, Smurf's looking for Perks. Throws him up into the air.
Oh
my goodness, into the wall! Smurf secures the kill. Liquid actually is the one that grabs it. That was a beautiful pick.
Expectations being shattered. They're starting the Baron right now. Trick's on the backside.
Look at the damage that this Baron is taking as well as Trick gets stunned. He wants to get the magical steal. He can get in there with the safeguard, but they're holding off on the damage.
W can cancel the safeguard.
Trouble. Kira's over the wall. The kick comes in. Swerve bang on to Trick. Stop that in there as the Baron is taken down. Trick has no health as well as Smurf's looking for a flank, but Albus Nox get everything they want.
Oh, this composition, this is sick.
All right, look for the ball. Perks is looking to aggressively defend with a shockwave right here, especially.
Oh, in goes kicks Kira into the shockwave. Still able to get some damage down as Liquid almost just solo kills Sven. Massive damage. They've traded 1-for-1. This is still huge for Albus Nox. Take down the turret. This is fine as Mythy can't get the snare. Stayos not going to find the cocoon either. Both top laners still just unaware of what's going on elsewhere on the map.
I think NXT to wait.
Oh, good double stun as a Miracle throws down the Culling. Good shield comes out of Mythy as Sven gets himself to safety. But yet to really break out as the ultimate doesn't find anyone from Smurf. Actually hasn't thrown it just yet. Good wallbang on to expect. Takes a heck of a lot of damage.
Ulti still, so he gets out. Re-engage here. So dangerous to
goes in. Ego Trick doesn't get the kick that time as Smurf evacuates the rest of the team. Good wallbang on to Trick to punish him.
Across from these 5v5s, if G2...
Oh no, Liquid possibly in trouble. The rest of the team are here. Expect, he gets walled in. The GA is going to be popped. The teleport from Smurf, and he's waiting with the heroic charge. See you later, Trundle.
They actually want to funnel them. Trick has the ball. They're looking for a combo. Perks, he has to press R.
Oh, Smurf gets the jungler out of here, and that's Elder Drake. For Albus Nox, can they start the fight though? They're relatively low. They're trying to get out. Good inspire from Mythy with that mantra for the speed for everyone. No Q to land. There's the flash. Cocoon immediately cleansed from Perks' Trick. Caught out of. There's another one from Smurf. The Lee Sin explodes. A Miracle gets shockwave, but that's only one target. In goes Stayos. The Q onto Perks. Sven! He's been through Perks as well. Albus Nox take 3 for nothing. Inhibitor is going to go down. Albus Nox looking to finish the game. Only Expect and Mythy alive. Expect has to flash. The wall's there. The Nexus turret's getting decimated.
That's it. Last Nexus goes down.
Nox 2 and 1 in the group. What beasts from the CIS region.
Stages. From the champion select, depending on what they have, they've been able to track the enemy junglers really well, but Peanut actually goes right by it, but Hootie, level 1
down. Prey gets hit. Yes, it is the roam.
Tigers. That's the thing, you can't stay predictable. We talked about, yeah, he likes to play this lane aggressively.
Oh, they're on the Gorilla now. A few shots coming out of Peacemaker through Gorilla. And it's going to be Afro that picks up the next kill.
There of the knock up into the silence, but couldn't quite get in range in time. That allowed him to... Afro has no flash, remember?
Afro definitely pulling out the roam card today. It might get him in trouble here on this one. A great block by Stixay on the Q coming out from Gorilla. But Smeb's teleport on point. He's going to get one more shot, and as the chase happens towards Tribrush, and Afro's going to try to walk this one now. They get to kill the Prey, so it's a few assists left and right.
Is also the build path. You can go so different with it, but we're seeing that ganking ability.
Ghosting
early
walk right
into this fight. They have backline immediately, but Prey has scattered beautifully. Gorilla going to the other side. He has flash, probably going to hold it as he goes down. But again, the attack from CLG on bot lane.
Teleports right now. That's why neither of them wants to really give up ground because of the playmaking ability of teleport.
Gets the passive out of Kuro. There's going to be enough. And the voice of light drops Kuro. He picks it up.
Uh-oh.
That's the, oh, that's right, Kobe. A Peacemaker through Gorilla. He's gonna get dropped most likely, but Prey, the bodyguard, comes in. Stixay's out of mana and Peanut over the wall. Flash knock up onto him. The rest of the team is closing in. New challengers approach from the top side, and that's gonna be the Prey Seeker hit coming in. Beautiful job, Peanut, with the swipes. Gorilla is gonna go down as Stixay has fallen as well, and that's damage for CLG that they're not gonna have here in this fight. Seems like he's a bit scattered. Darshan on the outside as they try to drop Prey. They don't have a priority focus here, and it looks like it's the walkout. They can't help Darshan.
Prey is an absolute monster. Darshan's not done yet, but honestly, that is a highlight Prey.
Take away from that is the fact that he never stops doing damage, never not going for Mystic shots, never zone, but this time, maybe.
One of my favorite things about a player is that they fight to the very last breath.
Around Darshan, doesn't have flash this time, so
Should be able to make it. Oh, he turned around, he gave him the knockup. He may also get the slow for himself off the boomerang. This semi-closing from Smeb. He has turned around on the null zone, is going to be doing good damage to Darshan. There is enough.
Exactly, they've actually used this time very wisely. They have almost complete control on the inside track. Aframu!
Rox has always been able to answer CLG's kill. Now CLG again wants the answer back. Rinse and repeat as they go to the top side. And a double kill for Huhi.
This is something we have sorely missed. Aframu on the Thunder Cow with Ignite. Go button, just smashing it over and over again.
The new age Barton pick didn't really work for him the last time out, but bringing back the Alistar's still going.
Smab's gonna be getting hit on this one. He throws back a bit of damage, but Huhi wants to chase. A few more autos. Stixay in range, and Stixay picks up the kill.
The vision down in between lanes. That's how you hinder the rotations of Rox Tigers. You know, and whoa, stifle the income.
Whew. A headshot coming over from Stixay. Voice of Light causing Gorilla to flash. They're on to Smithy now. He should definitely go down in this fight, but gets himself out. Beautiful heal as he was hopping away from Aframu. Just a little triumphant roar. And Rox is trying to focus these kills, trying to edge out a little bit more as they watch Smithy and other champions get away with a sliver of health. Now Darshan starts to attack back with the rest of the team. Finds Peanut by himself. Who's gonna pick this one up? Huhi gets it with the stars.
CLG just gonna rotate between bottom mid, see what objectives they can pick up now, and never give there any inch. There isn't a Nocturne to turn this game on the head. Sure, late game team fighting, but I don't know if we're gonna see a late game.
That's a very good point. This is zero hesitation, CLG. Under the turret could be a little scary for him, and it's going to be 1-2 down now. Smithy falls, but it's Takuro and Prey with just about 200 to 300 health between Huhi and Darshan. They're going to start backing off. Peanut could get a pop-up, but where's the follow from the rest of Rox? They're a little scattered.
Well, yeah, going on your point, it's kind of insane that Rox are keeping up in levels and getting that gold or gold value that comes with the levels, but they just don't have options against this siege. Outside of a massive engage that just don't think it's time yet.
Yeah, Kalen is just too safe.
Smeb though.
There's the ghost. Ghost from Kuro. He's trying to get the hit from Smab. They're right on the Stixay. He goes down. They were waiting for the moment to pull the trigger. And Huhi's going to do a bit of damage to keep them at bay. It's not a Narbar from Darshan. They're not going to be too scared of it, but they are able to still group in mid lane. He's going to try to build that up now, but they do recognize the attack, and they say, there's nothing for Darshan. We can engage here. Smithy going too far, is forced to flash and cleanse out for himself. Prey very low on the outside, and Darshan's able to pick up Prey.
Oh, here's your test, Papa.
Very thanky.
Level 15, 902, absolutely blows up Prey.
Holy crap.
Leaves the rest of the team to do so as they try to get away now. Smeb, Keeper's Verdict, has no say in this fight, and he's going to be the next focus. A Gnar out from Darshan causes the rest of Rox to turn away, and they get just that, rocked out of the fight.
Oh, was not targeted. The information was out there. Everyone knew it was available against it. Baron's getting low.
Aframu in a fast spot, able to use the Unbreakable Will to crush Kuro's ultimate. They're still trying though. Rox sees these entries, but CLG's able to just act on them. These are the chances Rox has to get back in. Darshan's now gonna get Peanut in the top side. And it seems like CLG is able to stop that engage from Rox Tigers every time and then get a bag of chip.
What does a team fight that the Rox Tigers win even look like, Kobe? Maybe we're not even going to see a team fight because here's the gank crew.
Smab, this could be Huhi over the wall. They get the GLP slow, and they get the rest of the slow from the boomerang.
Eyes on this game as CLG try and take another inhibitor turret. Smeb coming in.
Keeper's Verdict. How many does he get? That's going to be Smithy. It's Stixay out of the fight. Huhi, Aframu, and Darshan. Huge Gnar ultimate against the wall. Prey now with Stixay 1v1 as he tries to get out of the fight. Kuro and Prey are down. That's the DPS. That's the fight as Rox runs for the fountain for solace. And Peanut does everything he can, going for broke with the last knockup. But Darshan's gonna follow him all the way home, and he's gonna look for more kills, showing up on the world stage after having a troublesome season. The rest of CLG coming together as well here to pick up another victory at Worlds to go 2-1 in the first week.
Blank so far on the Olaf.
So I was watching Duke. That does not look fun for MMD in the top lane as he's just getting cooked up. A little back and forth here as Karsa's on the backside of Faker. Voice of light from Maple. There is no ult from Karsa, so Faker flashes over the wall. They're going to be able to connect first blood, though. No rush for that. Oh, taking Faker back. He did just get that flash shot. They're trying to time it. Throws back.
Oh!
The ultimate.
Oh,
Faker's
he did
there.
the timing!
Dodging it. Looks for the movement speed from the Noxious Blast, but it's Maple that's faster. Karsa gets out mid lane with the hop to a ward, and Blank is on a hunt.
Have we counted to 10 here? Is Maple going to get off this execute?
I think he's good. He's good. He should be good.
He actually should be able to execute by now. The worst thing is when you miscalculate that. If you go it a little early, it was really good, and he tried to buy as much time as he could, but bottom lane.
We're not done yet, boys. Ragnarok is on, and Blank calls for the stars. They're going to be able to get the kill down on NL. Blank's out, bangs out of this one. Keeper's verdict knocks him home.
Again, it's possible for them. Blank, he's just dead. He was stealing a croak, but he got a Olaf instead.
It's like, I'm just going to counter jungle more. Oh, people. Maple down to the bot, flashes right on to try and get the double stun, but they spread. That means they only get a wolf. Good enough.
Move here from
See it
Karsa.
here.
He is not going for a Krug steal.
Bonus.
There is this little guy here. Might have peeked him.
You just say good guess. It's educated guess. It says, wow, okay, Flash Wolves, keep up the pressure. Feels like despite the fact they've had, those hours left in the day, the extra scrims they would have done, maybe this is the play finally.
Whoa, Faker bashed up against the wall. Voice of light right in his face. Faker goes down. That's 50 seconds on the clock. This is where Flash Wolves have been trying to hit that accelerator. You were talking about Papa Smithy. Wolves going to keep it here, and the rest of the team is going to focus up to the top side.
This should be 2 for Flash Wolves. Fighting him up. Oh, Blank ult already.
Yeah, already. He stepped on the trap.
Early.
Trying to eat up the cupcakes, Baker Blank. He wants to eat him up, and it's not going to be enough. He is now out of the Baron pit. The equalizer goes down, and that's going to hurt Flash Wolves. They have to decide whether to stay, whether to go, and the Baron goes to Karsa.
Great ejection there from MMD. Poppy ultimate does get him out, and they only have to burn that flash. Did take a long time, but they pulled it off.
Oh, Wolf gets caught out doing a little warding.
Big teleport play to happen.
Here we go, SKT pulling the Sivir ultimate.
On the hunt, should have a jump to safety if he wants to get it through Sword Art, but Karsa's gonna stay for this one. Doesn't decide to get out and goes down.
3-man coming towards Duke.
Here comes the proactive play. Maple gonna be the first one to join the party.
But this is what the Duke deserves. You give him a party, 3's a crowd. You'd see SKT down a few thousand gold, 3 or 4K, and you could cover the names up and not know who would still be kind of winning that game. Or, I'm sorry, you could cover the names.
Gonna wait for it.
And say this team is gonna win, not this one. With SKT, it's a toss-up.
It's got the Ragnarok, but he's the only one looking for vision. It's Flash Wolves.
Right onto Wolf and Faker. They go down immediately, opening up Pandora's box. Flash Wolves makes their way into SKT's base. 11-3 now. 37 minutes, just waiting for Duke to come back up so they can take him down again. And the base is broken for SKT. And these are the moments where SKT can get back into the game. The cupcake traps are laid. Blank's trying to work around him and dodges one. Has the Guardian Angel to stay in the front. An Elder Dragon equalizer laid out, not hitting too many. It's going to Karsa. Flash Wolves look for the fight with MMD in the back line. Nobody gets stunned up, cannot be disabled on the side of Blank. And they're onto NL on the backside. Fight as well. Wolf and Sword are going head-to-head in the support war. Karsa takes down Faker after both the summoners are blown, and that's Duke falling. Flash Wolves have eyes on the base.
They're gonna do it! Flash Wolves against SKT. They forced the smite fight at the Elder Dragon, and now they're chasing down the kills. Wolf has nowhere to go. MMD is on him, and Maple closing in his sights. But Wolf has won fast karma.
It's no longer a one-tournament anecdote, ladies and gentlemen. The Flash Wolves are looking to close out for a 3rd time in a row against SK Telecom. Look, Peel is 2 games in a row, but no team at Worlds is going to go 3-1.
All right, Bang, what do you got? Nexus turrets are being hit up. Flash Wolves, 41 minutes gets in, never giving up this time, looking to put themselves on the board here in the first week of Worlds, and it's gonna be against SKT in the group. Flash Wolves take down SK Telecom.
Could it be any sweeter? The questions were there, analysts at home and abroad. This is how you can play. Stopping the enemy, stopping a recall even.
Yep, good recall cancels there because Mitos got 2 for 1. He has stopped the Voidless. Here comes
Oh,
Smoothie.
I don't know if Voidless wanted to join this party. Amazing, one more hit. Reckless swings from Meteos, and they're able to take him down.
Probably could have been the follow-up damage from the Vladimir, but losing out on CS selfishly and not picking up a kill is a heavy cost.
Ooh, Impact actually using a lot of abilities here mid lane. Voidless is going to be on him. Flash used. Do they have the damage here? Impact uses his just after. Voidless very low. This is going to be a kill for Impact. Looking for number 2. The 2v1 is won.
Trying to catch up because both the solo lanes are going down. Now the bottom lane actually going down.
Even with all those wards, C9 still tries to power through. It's going to be Road. Exhaust is there, but it's not going to be enough on Meteos.
Teleports in. He's got his ultimate available. He lands the slow.
Ooh. The red carpet laid out for Road. They should be able to get out of this pretty nicely. Flash forward from Impact. Another 2 kills. Belly, but you can definitely help him fight
Almost
now.
back up.
Double.
Impact's right above that 50% gauge. He's going to be doing some good damage if he does decide to turn around, but it looks like he saves the sums and saves that. Oh, he doesn't have any summoners.
The lockdown, Iceborne Gauntlet's only a little bit of that, but the damage there, the control is not.
Road getting chunked out a little bit in his own jungle, and actually everybody converging here into the scrap.
Road may have to use that thick skin soon. Pops it. Curtain call is up. That's going to be a flash from Smoothie. His ult is down, so Alistar definitely capable of being taken down now by IMay as Jensen starts to come back in, finds Amazing J, Chrono Break back. He's right onto Smoothie, but the headbutt away to save himself. Dodges the deadly flourish as well, and Smoothie is back and forth to the blue suede shoes. Amazing J, they lay out the red carpet and welcome him.
Jin Zhao, the AD carry for IMay, up top to deal with the wave, and C9 are gonna dive.
Pushing back Voidless, he tries to flash out of this fight. Parallel Convergence actually locks up Smoothie nicely, but he already has the Unbreakable Will on, and that will be a Voidless going down as he cannot flash away from the danger. They're making sure that the priority targets aren't ones that can get away in these fights, and they are choosing very well. They might just choose the turret to be their next target if Athena's not in range. Coming up from the pool, he stays alive. Amazing J alive on the outside, but everyone is limping away, including C9 here. Jin Zhao picks up a kill there with one of his last bouncing shots. And it is so back and forth. C9 are actually leaving quite a bit to chance in these fights, but still coming out on top. There's another part of that chance. Who's gonna go down? And good night, Amazing J. Gonna be very careful. Got some level 16 ultimates on the side of C9, but not on the side of IMay, which means a very big power difference. And there's just the start of it. Athena trying to get in with the Tides of Blood, gets knocked off on there. The curtain call is coming through, but there's really no programs to be delivered from IMay. Nobody's watching the show. They are just going right back for the fight. Could be Amazing J getting a kill. This might be that one time where IMay finds their chance once again. Smoothie flies into the front. They're dropping on both sides like flies, but it may be IMay that's dropping faster. C9 sneaky, going in for some more shots, but the skills are still being dodged.
Control right now. The map is basically theirs to work with, so they can take... Oh, never mind. They can just take Athena.
Cloud9 are looking for the win.
5 members up. They could try and force something.
Few more scatter the weak outside. Jensen keeps them at bay. Here goes the go for broke from IMay. One down as a Voidless falls. They are going to lose Smoothie here, but it may not be one they need to keep as the fight goes on. The damage is on to the champions, not the Nexus turret, which was getting a little hairy for Cloud9, but they will turn their focus to the Nexus. They will turn their focus to a win, and they will go 2-1 in the group stage in week 1.